Around 5:20 this morning, Station 1 was dispatched for the report of some type of fire. It was unknown exactly what was burning, and it wasn't an exact address provided. It was in the area of South Highway 160, and several minutes had gone by. Then they started getting additional reports that from other reporting parties indicating that they believed it was a structure fire. It was then verified, in fact, we did have a working structure fire. Deputies arrived on location, found a fully involved structure. It's a one-story single-family dwelling. There was immediate exposures. Our crews, upon arrival, started an interior attack, but were pushed back due to collapsing conditions of the structure. Went to a defensive exterior, utilized our aerial device, determined that the occupants were safely out of the house. There were no injuries to any of the firefighters or the occupants. And now we're going into the investigative phase.
So the occupants were already outside the house, but passerbys were reporting it?
Yeah, it's possible that they didn't have their cell phones or any other way to communicate the nature of the incident. But passerbys on Highway 160, I would take it probably going to work in Vegas, reported seeing a fire. But again, they didn't know exactly where it was and didn't know exactly what was burning.
A lot of apparatus on scene right now. Tell me about that. We even have hazmat involved.
Yeah, once we determined that, in fact, that it was a structure fire, we upgraded the assignment, made it a full structure assignment. And 51 came in to assist us with refilling our air bottles. We depleted all of our air on scene, and so we're grateful for their assistance.
So this structure and a vehicle, it looks like, is pretty much a loss.
There was a heavy fire conditions on that structure upon arrival, and that van was already involved as well. It was an immediate exposure. As you can see, we did protect a very large accessory building that had a number of antiques in it, and that was protected by the firefighters early on.
And then another vehicle, it looks like, was protected.
Yes, and another vehicle at the front, parked in the driveway, was also protected by the firefighters upon arrival.
Any animals?
2 dogs lived in the house, and both escaped with the family.